Bear, how do you start your Tuesday morning? Just driving to work, making my way through rush hour traffic, almost getting driven off of the side of the road, and calling the cops on a road raging driver. What? Yeah, it's a normal Tuesday. Okay, before we get started, it's not my normal Tuesday, but that's how today started. So, I'm driving to work, and normally there's rush hour. You get to the toll plaza, and for some reason, there's an old Toyota, I think it was a Camry, maybe a Corolla. There's an old Corolla on the side of the road, just pulled over in front of the parking. I see in front of him is a fairly new Honda Civic, and both their windows are down, and they're both yelling at each other. Woman in the Camry yelling at the guy in the Civic. And I pull forward, and I just focus on getting through the toll lane. This guy pulls out, and I see him make his way through the toll plaza, and we're going maybe 5 miles an hour. He's like squeezing every inch he can get, and then I see him driving ahead, and I get past him, and I look over, and he seems to be pretty calm. He's got his window down and everything. This not elderly, maybe in his early 50s or so. I've got about another like 10 miles on my drive. I think 10 miles, maybe 10 miles, I don't know. And I see this guy honking at almost every single car that's in front of him. And I don't mean that like, oh no, I'm gonna hit you, beep. It's you're in my way, get out of my way, I hate you, beep 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 beep. What is wrong with this guy? He's got his windows down, he's yelling at people, his hand is like waving outside. I'm like, man, this guy is crazy. He's gonna cause an accident. So I decide I don't want to get in behind him, get involved in a pileup or anything. So I'm gonna get around him. And all of a sudden, he gets mad at me and started beeping at me. And he pulls up next to me. He's like, "You're a He pulls up in front of me, starts slamming his brakes. I had to swerve so hard, I thought I was gonna go up on 2 wheels. And then he gets behind me, starts honking at me, and I see him in the windows like, "You're an Finally get off of my exit, and I see this guy behind me. He's on his phone. This guy was calling the cops on me. At least that's what he made it look like to see. I almost died laughing. Why? Because when he held up his phone, it had to have been at least a second generation BlackBerry. I mean, oh my goodness, who carries that stuff? So I pulled up my phone and I dialed 911. I never dialed 911 on my phone, and when you call it up on my Android phone, it like comes up, says emergency call, and there's a little siren thing on there. It's like emergency call. It's like, ooh, that's cool. I've had previous experience. Shut up. I call the cops like, hey, I'm on Main Street and I am driving towards Mill Road, and there's a car behind me and he's got some road rage. So I pull over. I decided to pull over in this bank. The guy like keeps driving down the main road, and he's not following me anymore. So I tell the 911 operator this, and like, all right, we'll send someone out in that direction to keep an eye out for him. I told him, we'll color the car, the make, and the first 3 digits of the license plate I couldn't remember. All I remember was DZN. I don't know whatever happened. I never got any call. I never figured out what happened, but that was a great morning. It's one of those mornings that I wish I had my camera with me so I could show you guys. Today I was just like, I don't need my camera, whatever, nothing ever happened. Oh. So that's what happened to me. It's my road rage incident. I've been involved with other road rage incidences, which maybe I'll explain another time. How many of you have been a victim of road rage? Have you ever been a victim of road rage? And I'm curious to know how other people deal with road rage. So if you have been a victim of road rage, or if you yourself have had road rage, let me know what happened. Either put a comment on the YouTube comments below, or put a YouTube video response. What do you guys do when you're in that situation? What would you have done in my situation? Stop! I don't care about ESPN updates. That's all I got today. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, that's all that happened, the calling the cops thing. Everyone's like, hostage situation, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And for those of you asked, this is the brown shirt I was wearing, and the coffee stain, as you can see, dried up, and my presentation went well. Someone suggested pouring coffee all over myself, so it all matched. I don't think so. Anyway, that's all. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/beartarian. I'm planning on making a couple other channels. One of them is going to be about church related stuff, and I'm also starting another channel, just some fun quirky stuff, not vlog, but just fun stuff. So that's that. Subscribe, comment, favorite, like, whatever, all that stuff.